Q1. Hello, thank you for joining us today, in which we will be demonstrating to you how to create an alternate format textbook. In order to do so, you want to be accessing and currently on your online SSWD student portal. If you are unsure how to access this page, we will have a link in the description below this video that you can click and will be directly taken to the link. Once you have successfully logged in with your Sacramento State credentials, you then want to direct yourself towards the right-hand side of the page. Towards the bottom right, there will be an icon titled Alternate Format Textbooks. Clicking this link will direct you to the SSWD alternate format page. From here, you will be given three options: create new request, view my request, and download my files. Today, we will be focusing more on create new request. However, we will have a brief and small summary of the last two options. For create new request, you want to click on the last two words titled new request, as they are a clickable link. You then want to go to the session and courses and choose the appropriate session and course. Session is another term for semester in this case. So you just want to click the drop-down menu and choose the appropriate semester that you are in. Similarly, for courses, you want to click the drop-down menu and click the appropriate course for the textbook you are looking for. Typically, an array of suggested books for the course will pop up, in which you can click and choose any of them for your request. However, some courses do not have suggested books, or the books that are suggested are not the ones that your professor has asked for. Thus, you want to go towards the left-hand side. There will be two boxes, one that is titled Registered Courses, which you are currently on, and the other one, which is directly underneath, will be titled Searching for Books. Once you click this box, there will be a search bar towards the middle of this page. This search bar, you can add any title or ISBN to search any content you need. For instance, let's say we're searching for an infants and children's book because we're in a child development class. You will get an array of textbooks that you can choose from in order to find your book. If you find the textbook that you are looking for, you will have an addition sign for the right-hand side of the book. Clicking this addition sign will add its content to a cart, which will have all your pending requests. It will be located on the top right-hand side and on the right-hand side of the page. You can also do this with a multitude of textbooks. So for instance, if you're also looking for a biology book, you can search up biology in the search bar and find any applicable textbook that you need for that class. Once you have every book that you wish to request, there will be a small shopping cart icon, and that will be located at the bottom of your requests towards the right-hand side. Once you click it, you will be taken to the cart area in which you can review your books and make sure everything is correct. Before you submit, you must upload a receipt. If you do not upload a receipt before you submit your requests will be put on hold until we contact you to request a receipt. So towards the right-hand side, there will be a green box, and that will be titled Upload Receipt. By clicking this, you can then click any type of PDF file, picture, or any digital way to show us your proof of purchase. Once you have done so, you then want to go to the bottom right and click Send Requests, which will be in the shape of a heart, and it will be at the very bottom right. However, if you run into the issue that you cannot find any of your books for whatever reason, you will be able to go to the very bottom of the search page where you were searching for books and click on the icon titled Request New Content. You will be then directed to a new media content request page. This page will ask you to fill out all the fields below to create a media content request for SSWD. That will consist of the title, the ISBN, any author or authors applicable, the edition of the textbook, if there is one, and then there will be a drop-down menu where you can click the appropriate publisher. If your publisher is not found, you can also click Not Listed. You then want to go to the very last section that is titled Published Date and choose the published date. You can do so by either scrolling until you find the year and date, or you can manually enter it in by typing it. And right underneath that published page, where the date will be, there will be a small box titled Submit. Doing so will allow SSWD to see that request and be able to make it so that we can access this request on your portal. For the very last two options, you have View My Request and Download My Files. For View My Request, you want to click the last two letters to open the link. And then you want to click the drop-down menu for the session icon and choose the appropriate session that you are wishing to view. From here, you will get an array of any pending results, and this is a good indicator of whether your request has been approved yet or if it is still in the pending stages. If your request is accepted, you'll be able to access the third and final option titled Download My Files. If you click the last two words, you'll be directed to the My Files page. Just like View My Files, if you check under the drop-down menu and choose your semester, you will see any available files that are approved. Please keep in mind that these downloadable forms can only be downloaded once they are approved. These can be downloaded as any media content that you needed and can be accessed then on your local file once you download it. And that will conclude our tutorial today on how to create an alternate format textbook request. Thank you so much for joining us today and listening in, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.